A Christian young couple from Karachi, Sajid Semoyal and Farah Semoyal, have three children, two daughters and one son. They conceived a very fancy idea as a shortcut for development, and they planned they should convert to Judaism, should changing their religion and becoming a Jew from a Christian. That is a great idea they conceived. Then they started changing their life according to their new religion. Also got the online classes how to become a Jew or what is the life of a Jew, what they do need to learn. I think still they can't speak Hebrew language, they can't write it. Maybe a little bit of it they would have learned. But apart from the Urdu, they can speak English as well, both of these. Then even the Sojet Samuel underwent circumcision at the age of 22. And when they thought that everything else according to their new religion is changing, that they're changing their life, then they primarily, basically, as a first step, they shifted from Pakistan to UAE. Now they were UAE based and they started contacting Israel authorities, immigration authorities online, prepared a full case and but didn't ask for the permanent settlement. They simply sought a permission to be or to visit Israel, and the permission was granted. They obtained the visa from a third country and from another country other than UAE, because UAE was not probably at that time, or maybe they got it from the UAE, then they shifted to Israel. They were allotted a home in the new settlements which were developed on the land of the Palestinians on Palestine soil, but they call it Israel. Now, their case, they filed the case through a lawyer, through a solicitor, that we, the two of us, along with the three of our children, we have converted from Christianity to Judaism. We are the Jew, and the first religion which our children are learning, have learnt or learning, it is the Judaism. It is not Christianity. They filed a case, and the relevant authorities kept listening them. But after some of the time, they reached a conclusion that they are not going to grant a citizenship and not to grant them a permanent stay there in the Israel. What is going to happen with them? Maybe they will further appeal to the next court, or whatever they do. They may be granted a permanent stay there in the Israel, or they may have to return. They may have to go back to any other country, either Pakistan or any other. But as for the case of Pakistan, I think it will not be easy, and Pakistan might not accept them. But there is another, possibility and probability. Israel may train them as a Mossad agent, as an agent of their secret intelligence agency Mossad, and they may try to plant him. They may return to Karachi, but I don't think that the Karachi or the Pakistan is going to accept them to take them back. It is not easy at all, because they have shown the disloyalty to Pakistan, and Pakistan should not grant them the re-entry here in this country, here on this soil. Now, in that case, they will become a countryless people. The family of five, they were Christians early. They converted to the Judaism in the greed that they will be granted asylum either in Israel or any other country, and they are talking openly that their life, there are threats to their life back in Karachi, back in Pakistan. They are of the view that their life was in danger. That is why they left Karachi. That is why they left Pakistan. See what happens to them. Their fate hangs in balance. There is another Jew, a Jew from Pakistan, from Karachi, who has been granted the permanent stay or the citizenship there in the Israel, and he is somewhere in the late 50s or maybe somewhere in the early 60s. He speak Urdu, can't even speak well English, not to talk of speaking the Hebrew, but he has been granted, he is a one man, and he has been given the permanent stay there. He says that he was happy here, but circumstances were changing, and there are certain fanatics in Pakistan who were after their life. He felt threat to his life. That is why he flee from Pakistan to Israel. But his life, his status is there clear, and he can live there for the rest of his life. He don't have to leave Israel. He is not saying anything bad about Pakistan much. He says that he still loves the street food of Karachi. He says that he still watch the Pakistani drama and the Pakistan Geo News as well. That is what this Jew says. But look what kind of shortcuts our people are adopting for the purpose of settlement abroad, for the purpose of settling in a battle country.